Hi, this is Lucky Robin. We are officially on lockdown as of midnight last night. So I thought I would show you part of what I'm making for dinner tonight. I'm just making a simple Pico de Gallo to go with our carne asada. So I'm taking a white onion and we're going to cut this up and chop it up into little pieces. Now, it's going to be really little pieces because I couldn't find my bigger piece of my chopper. So it's going to be small dices instead of larger dices that I normally do. I'm sure it's in the dishwasher because that's usually where it is when I can't find it. And if you don't have something like this, I'd highly recommend that you get something like this. It just makes stuff so much easier, if you don't close it on your hand, to get these dices done. Alright, so that's the whole onion chopped. I used a white onion when I usually use a yellow onion, but the stores were actually out of yellow onions when I bought these, and I've since found some, but this is an older onion and it needs to be used first. And since I can't go back to the store for 2 weeks, I mean, legally I can, we're not going to. One of my husband's cousins has a confirmed case, and they saw them February 29th. Today is March 25th. We're probably okay. She probably didn't have it at that point, but my husband and his son did see her at that time, and you know, there's always a possibility, but it was so long ago, I just don't know. She does work as a receptionist at a doctor's office, so it's entirely possible she just got infected recently. We have 64 cases in my county, and we've had 2 deaths. And our whole state, we've had 1,023, I believe, or something like that. So I'm not going anywhere. Alright, so next I have a bunch of cilantro. I'm only going to use half of this. And we don't mind if the pieces are too big, so I'm just going to mince it up real quick. And we don't even mind if we get some stem in there when it comes to that, because we really like cilantro, or at least the 3 of us that eat this like cilantro. The other one of us who eats this does not like tomato, and does not like cilantro, and does not like raw onion, so we don't cater to her taste for this at all, obviously. Okay. That's about enough stem in there, though. Alright, so this goes into the bowl with the onions. And I'm just going to go ahead and mix that up really well right now. Okay, and then I've got 2 tomatoes that I have taken the cores out of, and these are just beefsteak because they're the ones that were closest to actually being red when I bought them. I usually use 4 Romas because I like their flavor better, but they were not anywhere close to resembling red. I'm just gonna dice these up. And these ones I do by hand because I don't like the way stuff looks when it goes through the onion chopper. So we tend to make slightly bigger dices for these. Really need to get a better knife one of these days. Alright, so come back when that is all chopped up. Alright, so the tomatoes are in, and I'm just going to mix this all up. And yes, my hands are clean. My hands are probably more clean than they have been in decades. And I'm a hand washer anyway, but yeah, lately. Anywho, next we will add the lime. And if you don't have lime, 2 tablespoons of lime juice. This is a seedless lime, so I can just squeeze this in here and not have to worry about seeds coming out. Alright, next we're going to add in some freshly ground pepper. I do not have a jalapeno, or I would put in a jalapeno. And some freshly ground salt. And this is just to taste. You can adjust it to how much or how little. It does need quite a bit of salt due to the tomatoes. And then just stir it up. Add some more to the layer now that it's been mixed in. And mix it again. And now we have a great big bowl of Pico de Gallo to use on our carne asada, and then we'll have quite a bit of this left over for using on tortilla chips. And that is how I make Pico de Gallo. Other people might have a slightly different recipe. They don't use so much onion, they don't use so much cilantro, but this is the way we like it. And I like to use a lot of onion and cilantro in mine. And here's how it looks all put together on my little corn tortillas. Okay, see you next time.